Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video, and in today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is how to achieve excellence. Now, whether you are in business or not, you should strive for excellence. Okay, you should always strive for excellence because I believe that in whatever you do, you must always do your very, very best. Okay, if you want to be successful, then you got to do your very best and you got to strive for excellence. There are many ways out there. Of course, there are many ways, all right? And basically, this can be used for individuals, it can be used for businesses, it also can use for team, especially for those who are in network marketing, because this also applies to team as well. Okay, now before I start, this is only my opinion. As usual, I would say that this is only my opinion, and please do take it with a pinch of salt. As usual, as I said, this is only my opinion. Take it with a pinch of salt. Okay, now there are three things that you need in order to achieve excellence. You need three things. Okay, now number one, you need purpose. Number two, you need competence. Number three, you need accountability. Okay, these are the three things. So I'm going to go through each of them separately. Okay, I'm going to go through each of them separately. So basically, number one, you need a purpose. This is so important. All right, whether you are a team or you're working as an individual or as a business, purpose is very, very important. All right, if you don't have purpose, then you don't have a direction whatsoever. Okay, there must be one single purpose. That's it, clear cut, one single purpose. And everybody needs to know and accept the purpose. All right, there must be a purpose that is like a mission, basically, and you got to list it out and pass it to everyone so that everybody in the team is aware of what is the purpose of the team or your own purpose if you are talking about individual. Okay, now the purpose must be bigger than yourself. All right, the purpose must be something that's bigger than yourself, that will excite you, and you get the cooperation of the whole team. I'll give you an example. All right, now you know of Mahatma Gandhi, right? Now he achieved freedom for India through peace, non-violence. All right, so he had a purpose to achieve independence and without using violence, and he spread out the purpose to the whole of India, whereby everybody get in touch with the purpose and everybody knows what they want. So he has got billions of people that have the same purpose with him. That is why a purpose is very, very important. So whatever that you do, you got to find out what is the purpose like, and that this purpose can stir people to take action. They must be in love with the purpose as well. All right, when you have a purpose that is like a burning desire, a burning purpose where everybody can think with the same wavelength, then you have a purpose that can move mountains actually. So basically, this is what it's all about. Number one is purpose. Okay, now once you have a purpose, a clear-cut purpose whereby everybody accept the purpose. Number two, then you need competence. All right, now in order to carry out the work, the activity, then you need to have competence. What it means is that you need to have the skill set. All right, you need to have the skill set, because without skill set or competence, then nothing is going to get done, or things are not going to be done properly. So you need competence as well. Now, when you talk about competence, let's talk about team skill. You need to work as a team, all right, especially when you are in network marketing. Team is important. So the competence must be skill that is for the team. Example are communication skill and also teamwork. All right, you need to work as a team. So you got to have the skill to be able to work as a team and to be able to communicate with all the rest of the team. That is team skill. Now, you also need individual skill, because the team also need individual skills like what? Prospecting skill, presentation skill, persuasion skill, and so on. So basically, these are individual skills. Okay. Now, how do you become skillful, or how do you become competent? Very simple. It's all about repetition. When you keep on doing the thing over and over again, then you become competence. All right, because you and I know repetition is the mother of skill. So if you are doing business, all right, you may have a purpose, but you do not do it on a regular basis, then you don't have the competence. Competence only arises by repetition. When you keep on doing it over and over again, then you will develop competence. Okay, regardless what are the skill involved, you need to have competence, or else there is no competence. There will not be that work being done properly. Okay, there'll be a lot of waste of time. It become unproductive and so on. Okay, so basically competence is very, very important. That's the second factor. The third one is basically about accountability. Accountability is important because everybody got to be responsible. Accountability to the whole team. If we are talking about team like network marketing, then accountability to the team. Everybody needs to be accountable because it is a teamwork. Everybody is responsible for doing their own part of the work. All right. So accountability is very important. If you don't have accountability, then the whole thing will collapse. All right, because you need to work together as a team. So everyone needs to be accountable. Now, there cannot be backbenchers. What I mean that people who just sit there and wait for things to happen and observe from afar. No, you cannot have backbenchers. That means everybody must be actively involved and they become accountable. Okay. Now, you must be a team player as well. A lot of people are not team players, especially in team event like network marketing. All right, you need to work together as a team. So if you're not team player, then it's difficult to be a part of this whole big what you call purpose, competence, and accountability. So basically, you need to have a team player mindset. All right, to work together as a team. And you must remember that as well, when you talk about accountability, what it means is that the team success or failure depends on each individual in the team. All right. The success or failure depend on the individual in the team. So basically, they must be accountable that whatever they do, they must do for the success of the team. Because knowing that, each person's success is the success of the team. So basically, this is so important. And they got to be proud to be part of the team as well. A lot of people are not proud to be part of the team because they don't have teamwork. All right, accountability means that you have responsibility towards the whole team. So you have a feeling of love. That means if you do the work, everybody will succeed. If you don't do the work, everybody is going to fail. That should be the mindset, okay? That means you cannot have a selfish mindset. You got to have a mindset of collaboration. That means everybody will win if we win together. Okay, if I win, everybody will win. So everybody is accountable for the whole team. So this is so important. Okay, so now I hope that you learned something here. All right, so let me summarize for you. Okay, the topic is basically how to achieve excellence. Okay. Now, when you talk about excellence, it's very important, especially for businesses, for individuals, and even for team, all right? Team like network marketing and so on. Basically, that is only my opinion again, right? And there are three factors to it. Number one is you need to have a purpose that clearly defined and accepted by the whole group, all right? Accepted by the whole group and everybody knows about it, okay? Purpose is very important and the purpose must be bigger than you. As individual, that means the purpose must be very big, just like I give the example of Mahatma Gandhi, right? Number two, you need to have competence. If you don't have competence, then the work will not be carried out properly. Then there'll be a lot of downtime and so on. So it's important to have competence. And lastly, the third thing, you must have accountability. That means everybody is part of the team. Everybody is responsible for the success of the team. Okay, if you don't commit to following what is laid out, then everybody is going to fail. So accountability means you've got to be responsible for every single, because a team is like all the individual parts must work together, like your body as well. All the organs must work together, and so on, or else, you're not going to function properly. Okay, so basically that's all my sharing today. I hope that you understand. You understand what we are talking about here. But I think it's a very important topic because to achieve excellence, these are the three thing, whatever business or team or whatever individual or team or whatever it is. You know, these are the three things that is important. Okay, so I hope that you learn something here and you like what you hear and see. Please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate the time that you spend with me here. And in Malaysia today, we are Monday, and I will see you again on Friday for another session of my weekly video. So this is Richard Quek from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.